Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, the Friday the 13th community is talking about the Sweet Revenge short film, and I was a bit confused when I saw it the first time. I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it because I thought I knew what it was. I thought it was just some sort of dream or something, or fantasy, or a delusion, or nightmare, or something, and she was going to wake up at the end. So I was kind of enjoying it up until the end when she didn't wake up, and I'm like, is this just an ambiguous ending? Is this the part of something, and that's supposed to be real? Because I just thought it's not real. She's been stabbed. She's coming back from the dead. I mean, her killing the friend and everything, and yeah. So I was watching a live by the Womp Stomp guy who did Never Hike Alone. And he was saying he spoke to the people. I think there was a premiere and he went to that and he spoke to the people and he found out a few things, like the girl that the fiance cheated with was his ex, and he'd chosen her over the other girl for some reason. Yeah, apparently they're going to do more. So apparently this is the first in a bunch of chapters, and it's like they are treating it like a fan film where you just sort of do a short, like, 10 to 20 minute video, and then you do another video, and you do another video, and you tell a story that way instead of actually having the money or resources to do a whole film. So that's a bit worrying because, like when I got to the end and she didn't wake up, I was like, is she a zombie and supposed to be real just like Jason? I'm like, how does that work? Like, I thought she was, at the end of that video, I actually thought, well, maybe she's just going to confront him and attack him because she's, the evil dead as well, and she wants revenge because he killed her or something, and you don't sort of see the ending, and it was just ambiguous, and I sort of thought, fine. Apparently they're going to team up. Apparently he's going to see her as like him, and I'm just like, no, do they not see Halloween Ends? That doesn't work. You really diminish the killer, the villain, when you team them up with people and have them work with people. It's just like, no. So apparently they're going to do a couple of commercials, and they're going to do more chapters of this short film as chapters in film. So yeah, I'm just sort of like, I'm not sure if that works. I mean, they can't have him team up with her and be off killing people together. And the idea that she definitely was brought back to life from the lake because she was betrayed and deserved vengeance. So it wasn't that Jason brought her back or the lake brought her back on its own per se. It's like it was her being betrayed and needing revenge. And some people suggested that revenge brought her back, and I'm like, but she didn't know that the boyfriend was cheating on her when she died. She was down the lake waiting for him, and then she went for like a canoe ride. So how could it bring her back if she didn't know? And like someone was suggesting they should have had her under the water and then showed the boyfriend and girlfriend cheating, and that bring her back to life. And there are ways they could have done things a bit more differently, because apparently they had 20 minutes. The video is supposed to be 10 to 20 minutes, and they did 13 before the credits. So yeah, this guy was talking to a few people, and he got down about that it was actually her being resurrected and why she was resurrected, and that they are going to do a couple more films, at least chapters, short films, and they're doing some commercials right away. And he also suggested it was going to be a few years before we see a Friday the 13th series, movie. We're just going to have the series for a while, and maybe it will come from that, but I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure how I feel about the show on some levels, and yeah, because I'm still not sure. Apparently Jason's going to appear in it, and it's going to be this Jason, is what I've heard. But that's unclear, because they seem to be trying to resurrect the era and make it, like it looked in the films, and having a different Jason with the mask and everything. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the film, of the idea of the lake resurrecting her based on revenge, and her teaming up with Jason and being one of him. Because the guy did suggest they could have had Pamela come back as a ghost and saying, not to kill her, and that she was one of them now, and to let her be, or something like that. And could have been interesting. And yeah, there's yeah. It has a nice atmosphere, a nice feel. The music and the looks of the characters, it all felt very Friday the 13th to me. But yeah, it's still only a short film, and that's yeah, I just don't know. I did enjoy it, but now I'm looking at it and going, yeah, there's this issue, that issue, and the idea that they're going to continue on is kind of cool, but why couldn't they have just done a straightforward Friday the 13th film, short film, the start of a movie, done in chapters, instead of doing some, now suddenly like brings people back based on vengeance, like they're just creating new lore that doesn't really fit into anything. So I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the whole situation. Did I already say that? I can't remember. I said that so many times, sometimes I feel like I've already said it. Maybe I did.